It's your boy MJ, WAGWAN MJ. And we back and we better. And to my right, it's
Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to do an intro.
to my right, it's fucking hell.
You know I go by the name of Deny, government name DSS. We move. What are you saying?
Say none. Today, I'm just going to go by my government name as well. My name is Jesse. Social handle, AA Kemfo.
Juju J, your favourite podcaster, world's cutest podcaster, Canberra's cutest boy. How are you? And Philippe. And Philippe.
Pengas Techers, back filming, back in the building for another episode of Let 'Em Shoot TV, the final whistle, with my best friend. Listen, we've been through this. We're not friends.
We're best friends.
You rigged the.
We're best friends.
We have like this raffle thing where it's like a lucky dip. You gotta put your hand in and grab a name out. He always grabs mine. So that's why we have to sit. Buzz. Alright, it's your boy, Bruno with a B. Back at it again with another episode of Let 'Em Shoot Final Whistle, lad.
As a fan, and I'm not even as a fan of football, Bruno's had a little bit of a hard run. We saw him cop flack during the Euros. Now he's been playing the EPL. I've been gassing him because he's been playing pretty good.
And he's got stats.
He's been showing up.
scoring
He's been
goals,
showing up to
assisting.
games. However,
What happened, man?
it's a little bit techie for Man U this weekend.
What happened to Man United, man?
I don't really want to say it because I've been doing the exact opposite. I've just been gassing them, yeah. But Bruno, what happened, blood?
So I've been hearing some people saying that Bruno missed the pen on purpose. And that's Samuel and his anti-vax talk. That's crazy. He'd scored 21 out of 22 penalties before, so he was going to miss at one point or another. The technique was a bit weird.
The technique is what gets me.
Hell yeah, that's suspicious. I tell you what happened. Midweek, Oligala Sanchez, Bruno had a bet. Oligala was like, look, I'll give you $50,000 to see how high you can hit the stadium. But he said at training. Bruno forgot that it was only at training. And he was like, I need to win 50K.
I'm kind of glad that, even though I always want us to score and win, I'm kind of glad that we didn't get the draw because he would have masked how pathetic that performance was. You can't not create chances for the best finisher in the world. Mason Greenwood, the one and only star boy.
Yeah.
He was a little bit selfish. So I'm sure Cristiano would have had a word with him afterwards.
I wouldn't say Aston Villa was better. I think both teams created a lot of chances. It's clear that United have the most selfish players on the planet. Mason Greenwood. Oh my God. Jesus.
I kind of like the way Aston Villa. I feel like Aston Villa, although I wouldn't say they're a team that normally do this, I feel like they applied pressure. Man U just kind of didn't really. I feel like Man U were underprepared going into that game.
Villa fully deserved to win that game. And if that pen had gone in at the end, it would have covered that terrible performance. So I'm glad. Yeah, Villa, congrats. Komsi Konsa, the guy that scored the goal. Amazing. Great header, mate. That wasn't... Yeah, that's his name. That wasn't Komsa. It was House. Oh, House. Yeah. Horse. That guy. What did he do? The header, the nice one. I thought it was Konsa. Nah. Oh. But he scored, but then he gave away the pen. He's lucky. Nah, but he didn't. That's not a pen, cuz. You don't reckon Sample? No, that's by accident.
Yo, if production, we might need to put some rules and regulations in the Let 'Em Shoot chat because there's a whole bunch of tomfoolery going on in there. There's a whole bunch of capping. There's a whole bunch of just absolute nonsense, talk, this, that, and the third with no facts, no proof, no statistics. People just get a little bit gassed. And this weekend, we saw a lot of people swallow their words.
I'll let my good compatriot here say first.
For me, if someone was like, you're watching a championship game, I'd have been like, damn, what a match. It looked evenly contested. Defensively, I think Liverpool defensively, something's going on. Because some of the defending for some of them goals, big Verge, the sweeper. Was it Matip? Was he playing as well?
Was he actually playing?
This is meant to be an elite side, you know. Elite defending just isn't part of the package, it seems, because they rely on their forwards to get them out of jail. But yeah, some of the marking. What was the cutback one? And Verge, I think he decided to do the dab or something instead of defend.
Look, away at Brentford is obviously a game we need to go and get 3 points. When you look at it, it's 2 points dropped, but top of the table, undefeated still. Yeah, look, our defense obviously looked extremely shaky, including Big Verge. But we also missed big chances. Salah, Jota missed big chances, which on any other day they're scoring and we win that game. I think a point is fair. Brentford look like a clear top 10 side. They look better than a lot of the teams I've seen this season.
For me, that game, it was a clear indication to Liverpool not looking right in that side. You know, they've played virtually the lineup that they've won the league with. They've, put Jota in as a replacement, but everyone else is essentially there, and they don't look like the same side. They look susceptible to attacks from Brentford. Their finishing they scored 3 goals, but their finishing was poor. Mo Salah missed a couple chances.
I'm gassed because Liverpool didn't get the dub.
I'm laughing at them because they should have beat Brentford in the group chat.
They should have punished them.
Wait, by the way, Tom didn't come to he didn't come to filming this week.
Yeah,
because he couldn't back his words up in the group chat.
Yo, Tommy Mac, what's happening, bro?
You couldn't come film this week.
On smoke in the chat and then said, "Oh,
I can't make it."
I think I might have double booked.
Production said Tom's not making it today because
No, because this is who they had playing on the weekend, right? Alberto Moreno, Jan Kromkamp, Borkoncheski, and Trent Flanagan.
Yeah.
That was the back four on the weekend because I can't find any other explanation for the shambles of a performance defensively. That it's away to Brentford, you can't be conceding 3 goals. I understand that it's a small stadium. The atmosphere is great, but I mean it's Liverpool, the apparent title contenders.
You said this is just a made up thing again in your head.
I don't want to do this shit on camera again. You said, and I quote, Joel Matip is our third.
I've never once said Joel.
Yeah, obviously. This is what he does, guys. He'll say I said Joel, but he knows what I meant. I meant Joel Matip.
If you guys know any good therapists, anything like that, my best friend Bajordan could really use some help mentally. Physically, he's in great shape. Mentally, needs work.
I think 3-3, you take the point. I don't know if Liverpool should have lost or won. I thought, based on chances, decent scoreline. But if I'm a Liverpool fan like Sammy, that defending is terrible. It's terrible. It really is terrible. You know what? You need to look at Gabriel and Ben White. If you
no.
Chelsea are trash. El Chico Gabbana, Jerome Karloff, Badrolden Abbas, Riley Angelo Santo. These guys watch their own team have 12% possession at home and get absolutely dominated.
Yo, just real quick, how old my Chelsea fans feeling right now?
Oh, Jerome. Oh, by the way,
Jerome
didn't turn up to filming today.
Oh,
Yeah, he turned up. He told production I can't come today.
And Max
didn't turn up to filming today. He told production I can't come today. Riley, he's the only one holding it down, I'm pretty sure.
Look, it was hard to watch. Man City obviously they looked way too good. Look, there's not much I can say about that, to be fair. It is what it is. I can't say anything. Chelsea got smoked.
Spurs proved that the week before, although they lost in the second half, they proved that if you approach Chelsea with some energy and you press them high, they can get into trouble. And they changed their shape, which I think maybe was the wrong option, because we all know they're very comfortable with the shape that they usually play. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, but the whole game was played in Chelsea's half. It was, imagine going to watch a home game.
Yeah.
And that's what you get.
Chelsea didn't get smoked. They got battered. Jeez. And what's worse is I put a bet on. I'm like, you know what? Lukaku, my African man, he's a big man. He's going to score. He's going to take shots. He didn't have one shot on goal. Was it one shot? He had one shot? No shots. No shots. He's meant to be an elite competitor. He's meant to be one of the best strikers. Missing.
They should have started with no Timo Werner. What's his name? Kai Havertz. That's how you say his name. Start him, Lukaku, and maybe Mount or someone in a front three, play a 4-3-4, not whatever formation you played, because it wasn't it. You had like 9% possession at home. That's embarrassing.
You're the title favourite.
Yeah.
Like, this Chelsea team is just not, dubbed as a contender. They are essentially the favourites for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you've welcomed City, who are in probably one of their worst run of form for that side, and they absolutely dominate you at home. They should have won 3 or 4-0. Chelsea didn't look like scoring the whole game. You've switched to 3 midfielders and 2 strikers, only for Werner to have no impact in the game whatsoever. You had 3 midfielders to try and match it with the City midfield, but obviously Phil Foden at false 9 dropping in always created a overload. And that meant you just had 3 centre-backs occupying nothing. So I think Guardiola definitely outcoached Tuchel that day, because City just looked on it. Obviously 1-0, seems like the game was closer than it actually was.
Shit Spurs, everybody got gassed when they won the first 3 games. I said, you know what? What can go wrong will go wrong.
Tottenham, fuck you.
Arsenal, I woke up to watch the game. Man, I had chills. Some of my homies were at the game as well, sending me video clips. The fans were nuts. The performance was sick, especially first half. We weren't afraid to play between the lines. Defensively, we were strong. We played with intensity. We were hungry. And Aubameyang could finish.
I'd have to say, what's his name? Smith Rowe.
He was one of mine.
Yeah, he was
Definitely.
very delicate on the ball. When Mitch was saying before about Xhaka playing good, he didn't play good.
That's a regular Xhaka performance.
All he was missing was a red card.
You know who was actually good? Mr. Benjamin White. Ben White. Great game from Ben White, honestly.
Yeah.
Son and Harry Kane are meant to be 2 of the best attackers in the whole world, let alone the Premier League, the whole world. Everyone says Son gets into every team in world football. Harry Kane is the 2nd or 1st best striker in the world. And they got locked up completely, except Son did score, but they got locked up completely by Gabriel and Ben White. By Gabriel, Tomiyasu, and Ben White. Iron Chef.
Star boy, the real star boy. Had a couple games off. Obviously, he was a bit jet lagged from the Euros, and he's just come back. Goal, assist, overall game was good. Smith Rowe on the other side, my God.
Yeah.
We look dangerous. And then, obviously, I have been giving him a bit of shit for the past few weeks, but Aubameyang, he did what he needed to do. He stayed active in the game. He stayed proactive. He was making a lot of runs. His hold-up play wasn't the worst today, and essentially 1 chance, 1 goal.
The way we were zipping balls in between lines, Partey, Ben White, our chef Tomiyasu. Who is this guy? Just
let me hold up. Let me hold something.
The smoke.
Chelsea. What happened with them? They lost?
Yes, sir.
Man United. What happened with them? They lost?
Yes, sir.
Liverpool. What happened with them? They drew. So, 1 point. So, out of everybody on this show.
The teams that matter.
Everybody on this show. Arsenal, baby.
No, it was a good game to see. To honest, wish my team played like that this week, but unfortunately they didn't. But we can't get too hyped. It's against a team like Tottenham. They're not a good team. They never have been, never will be. Harry Kane is abysmal. He's gone missing. Bruno pulled him behind the same rock. They're all hiding behind there now. It's just, he's never been the same. So
At least that'll be a good episode to watch on the All or Nothing. That's the one positive. Yeah. Arsenal played some real nice stuff, and Spurs are pathetic, and there's no wonder Harry Kane wanted to leave. I've been pretty critical of him, but now I completely understand him. Why would you want to be playing for that team?
And he hasn't been playing. He hasn't.
He hasn't. He's just been collecting his paychecks.
Yeah,
and that's it. But also,
Oba, as you would say,
Uber.
he saw TT up north. He said, TT's in the crowd.
He said, "Yo, we have to turn it on today."
He finished that ball. He went to the corner like TT fashion and just slid. Did the whole statue celebration.
I seen them little marks in the grass and that. Come on, blood. But look, Arsenal. The hunger was there. You seen Saka shoot, miss the opportunity, follow up, bang, goal.
I'm not gonna lie.
You seen the link up.
Tough times never last. Only tough people last. Arsenal are looking all right. Looking like a top 8 side.
There comes a time and a place where a brother has to level up. So, without further ado, Arsenal, I thank you. I'm a new man, baby.
Oh my days.
I'm a new man, baby.
Man got a trim,
bro. Yo, I'm a new man, baby. This is what we doing. They had me on the rocks. They had me on the rocks at the beginning of the season. My hair was moving all booky, zero trim, zero lineup. It wasn't growing. You know what? I said, if Arsenal show up,
and they showed up,
I'm going to have to step my game up, blood. Hairline restored. Confidence restored.
You want to mention someone's name?
Nah, I don't even need to mention the little Donny because all you need to do is see the hairline, blood, and then you can't chat.
Okay.
You can't chat to me. Look at this. You ain't seen a brother with a better hairline than mine. I won't let anybody talk to me. Then I don't even try it. I won't let anybody talk to me. It's done. There's no hairline on the planet that is better than mine. Check me, blood.
Whoa.
This is what I'm doing in the Arsenal effect.
I'm going to let you have that moment, but when you say hairline...
You trying to tell me your hairline's better than mine?
Bruv.
Take it off.
Bruv,
Take it off.
Bruv.
Take it off.